What's up going on, guys? Welcome back.
This is episode 36.
And it's Salesmen After Hours.
Clock out.
And lock in. Whoa, guys. How we all doing? How we doing?
Yeah. Wait, what?
I didn't eat all day, and then I had 5 empanadas and rice, and they went before I even knew they were there.
Okay.
I'm coming back to life. How are we doing? I'm feeling empanada. How are we doing?
Hey, after hearing that, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah. I mean, damn.
I do like empanadas, though.
They're pretty good.
You know?
Oh, I'm Sean.
Nice
Introduce
to meet you.
yourself.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Billy.
George.
And I'm Dan.
And
Nice.
fuck yeah. Who's over there?
Shell.
Yeah.
Shell. Yeah.
So, guys,
What kind of empanadas did you have, man?
it was beef, and it had
Olives.
there were some olives and like chopped up red and green pep in there.
There was some
Okay.
chopped huzz in there.
And there was chopped huzz.
Yeah.
And my mom
fucked
made
up.
my Titi Carmen's famous rice.
Ooh.
And it was really good. And there were weird little bits of chopped ham in it. I don't know why she did that.
My family does that too sometimes. They'll just like
It seems like one of those
do
just like
rice.
things that was like, one out of every like 100 families will just have this in their fucking recipe.
Yeah.
Like, they just got it from wherever. And fucking.
Honestly, I wonder if it was like, because like at least for my side of the family that does it, they grew up in communist Russia at one point.
Yeah.
Because they were just in that.
Only
in
took
their
George
border.
about 3 minutes.
Not even.
Because they were just in the borders
Yeah.
before they were eventually, no longer in the USSR.
Mm-hmm.
And so just for like cutting down on the amount of meat that they had to use, they would do rice, let's say, and then they would dice up ham or whatever and toss it in. So you still get the meat and the flavor, but without using as much.
That's true. Wow. Yeah, a little history lesson.
Hey, you learn something new every day.
I think we're going to learn a lot about some fuckers. Over. Actually, yeah, I know. That'll be a segment for later. Excuse me, guys. I'm getting a little ahead of myself.
We'll come back to the fuckers.
Yeah.
Trust
Yes.
us.
Dan,
Yeah.
I want to hear about this is on your cue card today. PLU brain rot.
What the fuck is that?
We were trying to guess before the show what PLU standed for.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What were some of the guesses? I kind of want to hear.
I
'Cause
said-
whatever your guesses are, it's not nearly as exciting.
I said poop love union. That was my first thought.
I do love pooping.
I have a good idea, so I'm not going to say what I think because I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
Peter loathes umbrellas.
I worked where you work, where you got this phrase, so I know what it means, so I'm not gonna...
Oh,
Scanning!
it's a stop and shop
Scanning!
thing.
It's-
Plum brain rot. Plums.
It's price lookup.
Yep.
Oh,
Or
okay.
product lookup.
And there's brain rot?
Yep.
Because so I have been working at my job, which is Stop and Shop, for almost 2.5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, almost 2.5 years.
You're a better man than I am.
And I
I've
distinctly-
been for like a couple months.
I distinctly remember when I applied that one of the questions was, "How long are you planning on working at Stop and Shop?" Like multiple choice.
I got that.
And one of the I'm pretty sure I chose like 12 to 18 months.
years.
Because like 12 to 18 months, it's kind of pushing it. I'm like, if I'm still working at this place in 18 months, like somebody take me out in the back and shoot me. Well, I'm here. I'm here 2.5 years later.
We gotta take you up front now.
It's honestly, it's not bad. It's probably, I haven't had that many jobs, but of all the jobs I've had, it's easily the most true neutral. Because what I mean by that is, I don't hate it, and I also don't love it either. I don't, dread having to go to work, but I also, don't necessarily want to be doing this in another year.
I feel like you always hit that point in food service and retail where it's like you hit this one day and then you just become jaded and you're just instantly just going with the flow until you leave for
Yes.
whatever reason.
Yes.
You
Yes.
hit the one point and you're just okay, I'm
And
fine now. I can just do
Yeah.
fucking anything.
It has a lot to do with the fact that I was cross-trained in a lot of areas, and actually I moved up because I applied and I was just a cashier like pretty much everybody else who starts out when they apply.
Yeah.
But only about probably less than half a year later, I was being trained on the self-checkout, and then after that progressed into customer service, and then after that progresses into being a front end.
Yeah.
which they have a fancy name for it. It's ACSDH, which
Damn.
I think
it's like a Tekken combo.
I think it literally stands for Associate Customer Service Department Head.
Let's just call it front end, guys. Let's
come
not
on,
make
guys.
let's not
Dan,
make mountains out of
at
mountains.
ShopRite, they just called you runners.
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 That was front end managers were runners.
I mean that. I guess
that's
maybe
crazy.
maybe
Because
every
you
place,
did-
maybe every place is different. But when I worked at Uncle Giuseppe's, runners was like the people who bring the catering orders out.
No.
Yeah, at Chili's, runners are the people who just bring like the food out to the table when it's not the
Right.
waiter
So
or waitress.
for ShopRite, we just called that the shop from home people.
Yeah.
Because that was the department's what it was called, was like ShopRite, shop from home kind of a thing.
Right,
And so
right.
we just called them the shop from home people.
Yeah.
Sean, what do you think of runners?
I actually have something to say. Holy shit! I think there's a Shane Gillis joke where he calls kids with autism runners. By the way, I work with a kid with autism. I'm neurodiverse. Blah 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 blah.
I think you
blah,
should still.
justification.
I think you should still just choose your next words pretty
That was
wisely.
just funny as fuck.
Yeah.
But anyway, so where I'm going with all this is the POUs. I know way too fucking many of them. Which the POUs are every bit of produce has a like that sticker on your apple.
4011.
That sticker on your apple is has a 4-digit number on it, and that's the number you punch in at the register so that the machine knows what it is.
Yeah, because we'd always like tell you like produce, and you give us
Yeah.
the fucking code.
Code,
on your computer.
yep.
Yeah, we're getting code mogged.
That's
by Dan.
basically what happened the other day. I was front end, and there was this guy doing self checkout, who I love working with. One of my coworkers, Joe, and he's been here for like maybe a year, maybe a little less. And he was like, because he was like, "How do you know so many codes?" I was like, "I've been here way too long." And that's honestly the response that I started telling customers. Like if I punch in a number for them at self checkout or something, they're like, "Wow, you remember that?" I'm like, when you work here long enough, whether you
do.
like it or not,
You do.
it stays in there.
You have like an eye patch and like.
It's
you're
really
fucking,
funny. You're
like,
23
jagged.
years old saying this. That's
And I was
funny.
doing my coworker. I was like, "Give me one," and he was just rattling them off, and I was just listing them, and I was like, "I'm impressed with myself, but also this is very sad."
Cherries.
I think
40,
it's
45.
literally Stop and Shop like code, because I worked at the deli, and I would always ask like anyone else who wasn't in the deli, like, "What's the code for this? What's the code for this?" And they would know it. And I would always ask, "Why do you know that? Why do you know so many?" And they would always say, no matter the age, people younger than me, people older than me, I've been here too long.
Really?
I had to Stop and Shop.
That's actually
That's crazy.
I came up with that. I didn't hear it from somewhere.
Everyone in my store, because we worked at different stores.
Yeah.
Everyone in my store, the same shit. I think I asked Sean. I think I asked your dad once, or like we were
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about it, and I was like, "Oh, how do you know that?" Or like, "How do you remember that?" He goes, "Been there too long."
My father has worked for the Stop and Shop company when it was Pathmark. Like when they all got bought out by Pathmark.
Way back.
That's
And
crazy.
He's been working for the company since he was like 17 or 18.
Holy shit! Wow.
He is now in his mid-50s. He's been a produce manager since before I was born. That motherfucker has seen more bananas, more oranges,
Yeah.
more plums, more nectarines than anyone can know what to do with.
That's wow.
Wow.
I had my first
Damn.
nectarine in like 12 years the other day.
Yeah.
At the town pool. Oh my god. Oh my god, nectarines. I fuck nectarines.
Nectarines.
I know you're watching.
What? 4378.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Give me some, Shell. Give me some.
Banana,
Come on, that's easy.
4011.
Yep.
avocado.
4225.
Carrot.
94094.
Is this all just for like produce or is it
Pomegranate.
other shit?
3127.
Plum.
4040.
The funniest part is that like he could
Shallots.
4662.
He could be.
I remember that one too.
He could be completely bullshitting, but I
Yeah.
still believe him. I believe
I
him.
guarantee
will.
you. I
Dan doesn't
guarantee you.
lie.
Well, that I'm very
Yeah.
bad at, but
Yeah.
also like you know how not to get into this, but just as an example, you know how like we know now that like faking the moon landing would have been harder than actually going. It would be harder for me to rattle off fake numbers than real numbers.
Yeah.
That's true.
Jalapeno.
Insane.
That's true. I believe that.
4693.
And let me think of like a fucking wild card real quick. Arugula.
We don't sell it loose.
Do you guys sell?
Bro, you broke that to me like you just like.
What do I have to write a check?
Like I was like I told you the Easter bunny's not real.
We don't serve it loose.
Dan, I have to ask because this is the one code I couldn't
and
remember.
I don't know all of them, so there is a chance you'll give me one I don't know.
The one code I could never get down when I worked at the shop, right? Because we also had obviously the PLUs.
Yeah.
Was because we had loose yucca root.
4819.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
4819. 4819.
This is like me with actors in movies. This is literally like the
Because
same thing.
I have the most pathetic reason why I remember them too, other than just being there for so long. Mm-hmm. Most of them I picked up for when I was a cashier.
Yeah.
Because there's obviously the number pad on the screen. I remember patterns.
Yes.
I would remember the pattern of the number.
I click this position, this position, this position,
Yes.
and then that's
like
the
that's
number,
how I remember. For example, garlic is 4608. I remember it as the cross because it's 4608.
You're not real.
No,
For
that's
the English, for the long cellophane wrapped, the big long cucumber
Yes.
that they
Yeah.
sell. That has its own code. Regular cucumber is 4062, but the English cuke, as they call it,
Oh my god.
is
They
I
call me in
remember
high
it. I
school.
remember it as the dick because it's 4593. It's like the dick and then the
Yeah.
balls.
Yeah.
I have one more for you.
Sure.
Radish. Turnip.
Come on.
Turnip.
His head!
4811.
And what was the first one? Radish?
Radish?
You sell loose radish?
No one ever buys them.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I know
no.
you sell radish.
We do, but nobody buys them.
Yeah, who the fuck?
don't
The
know.
radish, Dan.
I don't know.
Damn, I really got you on the last one. I feel
You got
kind
me
of
on the
bad.
radish.
No, I feel really bad.
See, I thought I was gonna have you with the goddamn yucca because that was like the thing.
I don't even know what that is.
Most people do.
Because like,
root,
I
like-
sold one of them.
Yucca root looks like a beast's finger. Like what's going
does.
on there? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's like
Give
that's
him-
like
Give him a good one to lift him up.
I'm sorry, I gotta say this quick. That's like the
Yeah.
shit you buy from the JRPG merchant for like 2 gold, and he has like 300 of them, and you
It's
never
like
buy
the base
them ever.
food, the only one, the one that
Wait,
restores
do you
like
not know
half
what
a
yucca
heart.
root looks like?
I've literally,
I didn't until I worked there.
literally not.
Me
know.
too.
Billy,
Never heard of it before.
I don't even think you're like ready for
That
this.
was like the first time anyone. The one time I sold it was someone had it on the thing.
Am I gonna get upset looking at this?
Okay,
It
can you
looks
get
like
your
a-
phone case for.
it's
for
a
this?
root.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, it's Kermit. Kermit. Love that guy.
Billy. This is just straight up how they fucking sell them.
They're straight up roots.
That's more like how you'll find it in a store.
Yeah.
It looks like a beast finger.
Looks like a really weird shit.
Spotify listeners, you're smart. You'll find yucca roots
Yeah.
online. Sorry. It's funny. Okay. What are we doing now, guys? What's up? What's in the air? What are
Yeah,
we
it's
doing?
like, I hope that wasn't too boring
No,
for
I
the
love
show.
that.
It's just really something I wanted to do.
That was so fun. That was so fun.
Yeah.
Look up in the sky. Is it time for the next segment?
think-
Do we want to jump into it?
Are we? Does anybody else have anything else they'd like to bring up before we?
Totally up to you guys.
Can. I was gonna say, I know Billy, you were. I know you started playing something new recently.
Yes, I
that
did.
I've
So did I.
mentioned
I
in
have
the
a quick
past.
one.
We have a quick gaming segment. I started playing Expedition 33. It's my front runner for Game of the Year already. I think I'm like a little less than halfway in. I don't know what I could say right now that hasn't already been said. It's
It's fun. It's got a great soundtrack. The fun is just the ease into it.
And it's
got a
French.
great soundtrack. It's very
yeah, it's made by French
yes,
people.
Really?
small
That's
studio.
important, yeah.
Small studio. It's very innovative in its techniques that it utilizes. And those are like the big points. It really is just great soundtrack, great story, and then the ways that the things they've changed in the typical way you would make a game is very cool.
Want to try it? Is it on Steam? Is it on Steam?
It's on Steam
Yeah,
and console.
Steam, yeah.
Sponsored, not sponsored.
I just always
Sorry.
love when games come out that like completely like shake things up. You know, like let's see, what do I have on here? Oh yeah, there was a game that I literally just bought today and was
Yeah.
playing for a couple hours.
Overwatch.
Yeah, so have you heard of Overwatch? There's a game called Dreamcore.
Oh, it's a game? I thought it was like a core.
It is, but someone made a game called Dreamcore.
Get the fuck out of here.
The PlayStation Store is littered with hidden gems like this. This game was literally $12, and I mean I don't know how much play realistically I'm gonna get out of it, but it's like I love the idea of this so much. It is. Are you guys familiar? I know you are. Are you familiar with liminal spaces?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Bro, we're in
love liminal spaces so much.
Yeah.
That one
I-
TikTok audio, like boom, boom, boom.
Oh, I think I remember.
Yeah.
So, if you can recall some of the more famous liminal space photographs that exist, some of them real, some of them fake, like being in like the play place at a, at like a children's museum,
that
or
one picture, like in like the hotel
dream pools,
with like the
Yes.
the pool rooms. Those
Yep.
are the big
Yes.
ones, pool rooms.
I always want to go.
And
in
then
those.
the suburbia, where it's like an outside landscape full of just carbon copies of the same house. So basically, someone, I don't even know if it's a team or if it's one person, someone made a game out of that.
Have I not
Okay.
heard of that?
So it came out in like January, and I literally only heard of it for the first time like 2 days ago. There's only 3 right now, but they're actually coming out with more over time. It's essentially a puzzle game where you have to explore these liminal spaces, and it's like analog. It has this analog VHS effect. You can zoom in and zoom out, and like the camera goes out of focus when you're zooming in and out. And
that
it's,
sounds
like,
sick
this
as hell,
is-
actually.
It makes it seem like there's no monsters, there's no jump scare. It literally has that in the product description. No monsters, no jump scares, just eerie liminal environments.
I love that.
And the goal is simply to find the exit in each one.
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, we gotta fucking play that.
Dan,
Wait, what's the name of it again?
Dreamcore.
Dreamcore.
Check
gonna
out
say-
Dreamcore.
Sounds very similar to a different game. I don't know if it might be the same game, to be honest. It's basically you get dropped into like random weird landscapes almost, or like picturesque scenes, and you have like a photograph, and you have to somehow like line it up. It's like and you line it up, and then it'll like either cut out parts of what you
Wait,
see.
I know what you're
I
talking
feel
about.
like
Yeah,
I know what you mean, and that, or either way, that sounds great.
And
It's like
it's-
where you like take the picture and then it'll like rotate around.
Exactly, and it'll like
a new map,
rotate
like-
exactly what you're doing,
I know
or
exactly
let
what
you
you're
walk
talking
into
about.
it. Sounds very similar in concept.
Superliminal. Superliminal?
Is that
Is
what
that
it's called?
what it's called? I have no
Maybe?
clue. I definitely have no clue what it's called. I just know what the gameplay is, which is like you have these like, oh my god, what are the cameras that print instantly? Oh my god,
Polaroid?
You basically have like Polaroids.
Oh, then no.
and
It's
it's
not
like
superliminal.
and it's basically like you would put up like the Polaroid, and you can then walk into it because it becomes part of the landscape.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
And then you'll have like other ones that are just blank, and if you place it, it'll just delete parts of the landscape.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard of that, but that sounds amazing.
Very
That's
like
sick.
similar looking sounding, where it's just like a puzzle game with no anything else in like to it other than weird space, solve puzzle.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe our next live stream.
Yeah.
Who knows?
That would be something.
Yeah.
But
Guys,
what do we got for today?
Dun 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 dun.
Guys, we have to look up.
Oh,
We have to
no,
look
not
up.
This bit again. Yeah, I didn't do
Why-
good at this bit.
why are
on
we
our
looking?
last Coffee and Credits episode.
Something in the sky. It's a bird.
Is it a
Plane?
plane?
Is it a lunar excursion module?
No.
It's-
No.
It's Superman.
Yeah,
kind of.
Oh,
Kind of.
Kind of.
Sorta.
Guys, today I have for you a curation of Am I the Assholes, brought to you by the Am I the Asshole subreddit.
What's up, r/AITA? AITA.
Yeah.
AITA.
Superman edition, kind of. They all get less and less and less involved or related to Superman.
Some of them
Go
are
along.
Superman and just movie themed, and then some of them aren't. But you know, I hope you guys are all along for the ride, anyways.
Let's see if these people are assholes.
I'll read some to you.
And we are the official committee, of course. We are going to be
Yeah.
solving these problems. I think that's very important to
Yes.
important to bring up. We will be solving these definitively.
Yep.
Yeah.
So first we have Am I the asshole for saying that my personality is like Superman?
Okay.
I, 22 male, remember seeing a post about Superman and can't find it for the life of me. Essentially, I met up with 2 other friends of mine, both guys, and we were talking about many things, including how our personalities changed. I used to be a cynical, nihilistic guy, but spelled C-O-S, so that makes me feel like he's British, maybe?
Cause.
Because I was bullied. I was very bitter. I won't do the whole thing. Through therapy, exercise, religion, meditation, my personality changed over the course of 2 years. I became a hopeful, optimistic person who treats people well, and I have empathy for all people regardless of how they look. I uplift people. I've been told I'm uplifting, parentheses, didn't ask whether I was, just got told, parentheses. And I also didn't read any of these before.
This guy's starting to lose me a little bit.
Yeah, I was with him in the first half of that paragraph, last paragraph. So, period. Upon reminiscing about my previous personality, I said, quote, I guess I'm like Superman, end quote. I'm a huge Superman fan, and his hopeful personality is an inspiration for me. One of my friends agreed, but the other one said I sound like an asshole because I shouldn't compare myself to fictional characters. Now, IDK. Am I the asshole? And I will say, Reddit deemed this guy asshole.
Really?
Really?
I don't.
I have a couple thoughts.
I don't think you're an asshole. I just think you're a little weird. I think
Yeah.
I think everything with the personality is great. Obviously, want to fucking strive to be like Superman, whatever. But like specifically, like writing in like, oh, like I didn't ask, like they just said, yeah, like you didn't have to say that. Like,
I mean, I feel like that was just kind of in the wording, because I think they were just trying to like emphasize the fact that this is like it's people are noticing it about him. Like his personality change is definitely noticeable.
Yeah.
And like him being
Yes.
like I didn't ask, it was just told, like someone just told me.
Yeah.
Because I feel like normally if he was like, oh, someone told me that my thought would have been like, were you fishing for that compliment, or like was it
Yeah.
So I think that's what he was trying to do, and because of the way he worded it, it just kind of came across asshole-ish.
On the surface, it kind of feels like moral dessert. Like, I'm gonna do really good so I can get my sweet treat from like people and like
I guess,
whatever.
maybe.
And that's like I'm gonna try and like word this right. I feel like nobody is like Superman, but people should strive to be like him.
Yes.
Nobody is like him.
No.
Like
Yes.
that's just
Well,
like
I
an
am,
impossible kind of
Yeah.
standard to meet. So I think going on the internet and being like, am I an asshole for saying I like my personality is like Superman? It comes off a little disingenuous.
It's like
Yeah.
no, you're not an
Yeah.
asshole, but like you also just didn't need to make the post in the
he's
first
outwardly
place.
like I'm sure he's outwardly
yeah.
doing good things, but is he doing it for the sake of others or to reassure to himself that he is a good person?
It
You
feels
know?
like the post is very much
Interesting.
like, guys, can you call me a good person?
Yeah,
And
I
I'll
could
also
see that.
say this is from 6 years ago, so like way
Oh.
pre.
Oh shit!
Current.
Way
wow.
pre.
Hope Core
2025
Superman.
Yeah.
I will read one comment that really made me laugh, and it's something that I think I would comment if I used Reddit like that. Nah, but Superman is my least favorite. Bit dull. Really shit.
That's really funny.
I don't think
From
he's.
6 years ago.
Superman
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to catch strays in this.
I don't think he's a bad person, but I think he's a little bit of an asshole. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
Little
because my personal 2 cents is that, like, if someone says I'm a nice person because I do nice things, I'm not immediately going to say, well, I'm the nicest. I'm not going to compare myself to, let's say, whoever you can objectively say is the nicest person ever. I'm not going to say I'm like him because a handful of people have called me nice. Saying I want to be like, or, I am like, and then maybe putting a more relatable
Yeah.
comparison would, I think, make it less of an asshole.
Yeah, because like that would actually kind of have the like a complete turnaround. That would actually make it kind of cute.
Yeah.
If he was like, oh, like like growing up, I loved Superman, so like I want to be a good person because like Superman's a good person.
Yeah.
Because like I recall seeing this tweet that was like trying to be like. It's one of those tweets that like 1,000 different people have tweeted, and every few months somebody just declares it as their own.
Yeah.
But I do think it's kind of cute. Someone was like, oh, do whatever it takes you to like. Don't feel stupid about whatever inspires you to get things done. So it's like, and the example they used was like, so if you think Naruto would be proud of you for brushing your teeth, then brush your teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute stuff. Cute stuff. Also,
Like-
wait. Speaking of Superman, oh my God, Jack is on the side over here. Did you just fucking doodle that Superman? I know Wolverine. I've been watching you. Did you just do that Superman?
That's nice.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
That's cool.
Not to fillage, but that quickly is insane.
Fillage.
Only just this.
Oh my God!
With these hands.
Damn.
Dun, dun, ba, ba, da, ba, ba.
With this tool, I will give birth to art.
Wait, what cartoon show was that? What thing was that?
That was a cartoon show called SpongeBob.
Oh, Doodle Bob.
Yeah.
It was the Artist Unknown episode where Squidward is like teaching art.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
So, do we think he's he's the asshole, or do we think he's just kind of like weird?
I don't think he's an asshole. I think he's just a little weird.
Yeah.
For making the post.
In Reddit speak,
Kind of an ass.
Reddit speak, like asshole, but this guy isn't an asshole. Like,
Yeah,
does that make
just
sense?
being weird. Yeah.
George, I love that you said kind of an ass.
Kind of that.
He's an ass.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Slightly an assholeian, but
Slightly.
Yeah, I think it's a very like not to compare Superman to God, but he is a very holy kind of character.
Mm-hmm.
But like anyone who compares themselves to God is weird. But if you're saying like I want to be a godly person, yeah, I want to be like Superman, yeah. But I don't think Superman would say that he's just like his biggest inspiration. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's a Superman thing to say.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Next.
This one's fucking crazy.
I fucking laughed
This
out
one's
loud
fucking
when I saw
crazy.
this one.
When we found this one.
This is crazy.
that's insane just to do to yourself. Imagine watching like Flight on a plane crash.
Oh my god,
No,
we just
you wanna know
watched
what's
that
funny?
2 months ago.
Final Destination on a plane?
Dude,
Oh my
fuck
God.
off.
No.
Specifically.
Oh
when
my
the-
God.
I'm so scared of planes. No. Okay. Am I the asshole for watching a film with a plane crash sequence on my flight?
Insane.
Well, perhaps crash, quote, is the incorrect word. It's more so a plane rescue.
What movie is it?
Oh, we're getting there. Remember when I said it's Superman? I, 25 male, hi! Wow. I, 25 male, was coming back from my solo travel day a few days ago. I had the film Superman Returns
Bad.
downloaded on my laptop.
He's an asshole.
I've seen the film before, so I'm aware of the scene. Here's the scene in question. I don't feel like...
Copyright, yeah.
It's a plane crash. Is it a plane crash?
Or
It's a plane
no, it's a plane
rescue.
rescue.
Oh, right, yeah.
He saves the plane. I was watching the film and the scene came on. A passenger next to me, 40 something female. Sorry, we're new to
I was
the
like,
thing.
what-
40 C males.
I was like, what gender is S?
Sufum. 40 something females seemed very uncomfortable and asked me to turn it off. I declined. Oh wait, that's fucked up.
Oh.
yeah. Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
I then told my sister, 28 female, about what happened, and she said that I was an asshole for this. I don't know. Am I the asshole? My first... Yes. Oh my god. Reddit deemed him not the asshole. You are an asshole. Oh my god.
That's so asshole backwards. Because, like, for my joke answer is that he's an asshole for watching Superman Returns. That movie's not good. It's, like, not worth watching. Watching a movie with a plane crash on a plane is funny. It's ballsy. It's funny. I don't think you're an asshole. However, if you're being asked to turn it off and you say no, who are you?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I gotta counter you there, Sean. Because I'm sorry. Just because you might not want to see it, if I'm set on watching this, I paid for this ticket. I need to enjoy my time somehow.
Yeah, that's like that's
I
kind of
don't
a
like when for example, I watched all the Final Destination movies on my last flight in a row.
George.
You're sick fuck.
George.
No one said anything to me,
You're the
but
asshole.
but like
He wrote this fucking post. Yo, we got George.
but like I'm sorry, like I'm not gonna skip one of the movies. Just don't look at the movie.
It might be like a vibe thing.
Like I have earbuds in, so it's not like it's playing out loud, and it's on like a small screen, so it's very easy to ignore the small screen.
That's my like one point. I do obviously, Sean, everything you said, I do agree with. There's also like I can't really come up with an argument for like just like don't look, like just don't look. It's
what about irrational fear though?
If it's like a medical,
I don't. But if you haven't,
maybe.
Guys.
I think if you have an irrational fear, like in terms of like planes or like whatever, I think you
probably shouldn't be
have
on
it
a plane.
already. I don't think the thing. I mean, like there's.
So, okay, I have a deep fear of planes. It came from plane media. Like, I was fine on planes until, like, 2 years before COVID, where I just got too scared to go on the plane to see my family in Florida, and then COVID hit, and then I couldn't. I think, okay, because he says that he had the film Superman Returns downloaded on his laptop, so it was on his laptop, right? I think, one, if you're on a plane, that is the time where you need to be the most respectful person that you could possibly be, in my opinion. Like, you are so far up in the air with people that you do not know. And, like, my thing is just, like, you could have just turned the screen away from the person for the scene. Like, don't make this lady, like, have to bend backwards because you're watching something that's making her uncomfortable. Because, like, let's say me and George were on this plane together, that he was watching all the Final Destinations. The other one's fine, sure, I guess, but I love Final Destination, so then I'm thinking about it. But let's take that out of the equation. If I'm sitting next to George, let's say I don't know him, because if I did know him, I would simply just kick him off in the show, and I would kill you, I think. But I can say that on YouTube. It's a joke, it's fine. But my point being, if I was seated next to someone watching the first Final Destination, or Flight, or Superman Returns that scene, I think I would throw up, and that is a worse scenario for you to be in. Like, because I would literally tell them, like, I don't know what this 40-something female said, but I would literally say, if you don't turn that screen around, or, like, do something, because, like, I can block my eyes, but now I know you're watching a plane crash, or a plane rescue, whatever.
And, like, now it's in my head. The seed is planted.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it. I would simply go, I'm going to throw up right next to you if you don't skip through that scene or turn the laptop far around for me for at least that. Because in my opinion, I've heard Superman Returns is a bad movie. You can skip the one scene. Final Destination's a different story, like, whatever. But you could skip a scene. Like, that, it just, because I'm so scared of planes, and I would literally never get on a plane again if I saw that.
I'll say he's an asshole, personally,
I
but
think he's an asshole.
I think so.
And I think George is an asshole, too. I think you're the asshole.
Listen,
George really
it
wrote
does
the
have
post.
it does. My response is determined on their exact wording.
Post is made by you/George Rules 2001.
No, it would be XG and Ninja.
That's true.
Obviously.
True.
you/.
So he's the asshole, except for George says he's so completely right because he wrote this?
It depends. That's my wording.
Sure. Next. Alright.
This is my dad.
This one too. Literally. I did not read this one. Hold on, I didn't even go to the Reddit post. Am I the asshole for buying an extra seat in the movie theater?
Well, let's see.
Went to the movies last night. There were still multiple empty seats throughout the theater and a few clusters of empty ones. And where we sat, parentheses, just the right of center, seemed okay. My wife is 7.5 months pregnant, and I was hesitant to go to the theater for such a popular movie during COVID. But really, that's a bad sentence, but really loves Marvel, so I tried to make it comfortable for her. We purposely went on a weeknight to avoid crowding. When I booked the tickets, I saw that someone had already skipped a seat on one side of us. So I purchased the third seat on the other side to give her a bit of breathing room. Parentheses. This theater lets you pick your exact seat when buying the ticket. About halfway through the previews, the next group over from us arrived, and one of the guys just sat down directly next to her. Guys?
Hello?
We're starting this paragraph over. About halfway through the previews, the next group over from us arrived, and one of the guys just sat down directly next to her instead. That's how the sentence is, I swear. I figured he probably didn't pay attention to his ticket, so I politely told him that we had purchased that seat and asked him to move to his assigned one, parentheses, one seat over. He seemed really confused and asked if the person was running late, and he said he'd move when they got there.
That's
I hate
crazy.
that response, guys. I hate that response. Like,
yeah.
you need to sit down that bad right now. I explained that my wife is very pregnant, 7.5 months is very, and didn't want someone unmasked to be sitting directly on top of her. That's so valid. So we brought the extra seat for some personal space. He got really annoyed and told me it was an AH movie. What does that mean?
I think asshole move.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to say. I looked at that for like a minute too. I was trying to like, the fuck is he saying?
I can't determine the what it's for. He got really annoyed.
Why are we looking at ourselves?
Something. I don't know what just happened.
Something must have
Tyler
happened.
back. We're back, right?
One moment, everyone. Something. My computer just had like a stroke.
Biggity back.
He got really annoyed and told me it was an asshole move to buy a seat that you don't plan on using because we were, quote, forcing him to sit in his own seat.
No.
The seat that you bought.
Yeah. A few feet to the right, which was not as good of a view, question mark? The screen is like 80 feet. So real. You can see it well from everywhere. His friends joined in mumbling about what assholes we were, but eventually slid down one. I did switch with my wife, and she sat on the other side of me, but at this point I was just upset that I had pre-planned something to try to make her comfortable, spent money on it, and then this random person felt entitled to stop all that.
Yeah, I think we gotta.
Not the asshole.
Yeah,
No.
I agree.
No.
You're not.
Yeah.
I think you're actually
Is there
the worst
even a
person in the
conversation to
world.
be had here?
I just thought this one was kind of interesting. I was like,
Like, what prick during, like, COVID would take, like what does this say about you that you would, like, prioritize your own comfortability over the health of, like, a pregnant woman? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Of course this person's not an asshole for buying a seat.
even putting all that aside, like, you're still an asshole for being like, why would you force me into this seat, but it's actually the seat that I bought and was supposed to sit in.
People
Yeah.
love saying, "Oh, you're forcing me to." No one's forcing you to fucking do anything.
Listen, if I decided today I wanted to rent out a full theater for, let's say, Superman, just because I'm not sitting in all those seats doesn't mean you can just walk in and sit in a seat and say, well, no one's sitting here.
Type shit.
It's
Yeah.
if someone spends the money on something like that, it's for a reason.
Yeah, that's like literally not how assigned seating works.
Yeah.
Even,
Also, like, if
even if you didn't, even if you
No,
didn't buy the seat, if during COVID a 7.5-month pregnant woman is sitting next to me, I would not dare to choose the seat next to her.
Yeah. No,
Not at all.
That just adds on top of it.
How you gonna argue with a pregnant woman, motherfucker? Get your shit straight. That's not like you're arguing with a fucking Evangelion unit. Come on. All right, let's keep going.
I just hate the excuse
Sure.
of we're gonna ignore that as a collective, everyone. I just hate the excuse of like, oh, I'll move when they get there. I've gotten that so many times, really only in the city, but like 9 times out of 10, if I'm sitting somewhere in the city, I will be taking up the entire bench, the entire space. There's so much space in the city. And if someone says, okay, sit. No. No. Yeah, I'm waiting for someone. No, you can't move when they get there. What the fuck do you mean? I hate disrespectful people like Jeff. Oh! Right, I think we have to move on because I'm going to get mad at a stranger from 3 years ago.
I want the next one to be like, "Am I the asshole? I poop in no wipey." All right, let's
Well,
see. This one's gonna be funny.
It's am I the asshole for not dressing my son in a Mahomes onesie?
I'm not tapped into this one. I don't know what's.
I'll have commentary, I'm sure.
This one does have an update, and I didn't read it fully. So let's jump in. Am I the asshole for not dressing my son in a Mahomes onesie? Oh my god.
I feel so bad that I'm subbing in for Eric on this one.
I know, I chose this one for
Mahomes?
him, but Eric
Patrick
had to-
Mahomes,
Eric
Kansas
had to
City
take
Chiefs.
the leave.
Okay.
Well, yeah, well,
Patrick Mahomo. I'm bisexual.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let that come to
Go ahead, babe.
My husband and I are Chiefs fans. This is not me saying this. I would never say these words. This is not me saying this. This is an Am I the Asshole post posted 6 years ago on Reddit. I am not a Chiefs fan. My husband and I are Chiefs fans. And there's a tradition to wear red on the Friday before the game. We no longer live in Kansas City, but my husband still firmly follows this tradition. Parentheses. He's also a military guy, so Red Friday has double meaning to him. I don't know what that means.
The Jets tradition is just crying the night before the game.
The dress tradition. The
Babe.
Jets tradition is like writing your fucking note before bed.
The Jets tradition is sacrificing your firstborn before the game.
God, Eric has had so many children.
Jesus.
Where even was I? Oh, Red Friday. I don't know what that means in terms of military. If you guys know, let us know in the comments.
I don't know.
I don't know, but Jack's drawing an Angry Bird for some reason.
Show him.
That's
I don't
Red
know why.
Friday, bro.
Not that yet.
Show it quick. Flash.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This morning, he set out a red Mahomes onesie for our son, parentheses, 6 months old, to wear. Frankly, I'm sick of seeing this damn onesie all the time. Oh my god. He wears it every Friday, and on Sundays he wears a yellow Mahomes onesie. Oh my god. Our son started crying while I was getting ready, and I couldn't find my husband, so I took him to get changed. Instead of the red Mahomes onesie, I put him in a plain red onesie with coordinating pants and socks. My husband saw him. Hello. My husband saw him and got into a huff.
Spoken like a Chiefs
Got into a
fan.
jiffy.
Got into it. Listen. He said I undermined him. He always wears the Mahomes onesie, and my husband takes him to daycare as a Friday, quote, tradition. I pointed out that 2 out of 7 days of the week he's wearing the same outfits, and it doesn't hurt to mix it up. Plus, he's still wearing red and constantly wearing and washing the same baby clothes. Makes them shrink, so it's quickly getting too small.
I
You
wear.
want the update?
Yeah.
I will say Reddit deemed this first post that she's the asshole.
Yeah, she is.
Really?
And first, yeah.
I don't think she is.
Really?
No, because
I think
Wait,
maybe
it's
this
still
is maybe
red.
this is just.
Wait, I think we
I was about
do
to
need
say
to
is
discuss.
the
I don't think
is
so.
the tradition, is it specifically wearing like a player's like outfit or something before the game, or is it just something red?
I'm not a Chiefs fan.
I read it as just something
I
red.
was gonna say if it's just
Well,
something
no.
red, I don't think they're the. I think it's
We'll go based on the post, and it says there's a tradition to wear red on the Friday before a game.
yeah. If it's just to wear red, then I don't think the poster's the asshole.
I
think-
was gonna say like, I was gonna take like her side and not the, like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the husband.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
Like the husband, like she's not the asshole. Like I was gonna say the husband, for the husband to be like, you undermined me by not putting up.
that's
That's such an
crazy.
asshole.
Like
Like,
that's a red flag for Red Friday. That's a red flag to me. It's like,
flag
is it
day.
really that big of a deal? Like, is it really that serious?
like, especially since it's still red. It's like
Yeah,
it's
it's-
just not a Mahomes.
I-
Red.
I want to let Sean go because it looks like he's actively cooking something.
No, I'm
Unless-
actually.
Unless you want to throw it to me.
I think
'cause
I'm just
have an opinion.
ping-ponging to myself. I think that I have a lot of confliction with this family. They're
yeah.
Chiefs fans, so I don't want to defend them. The husband has the right idea, but he's going about it I think really shittily. The mom, I think, has the wrong idea, but she's going about it kind of what I can't say anything.
Whoa, it's a good thing we have an update.
Holy
on
shit.
after what Shell has.
My point is, should he have said probably very mean things because I know sports husbands? Probably not. Absolutely. I mean, not probably.
And
not.
he's also
probably
military.
definitely
On
angry.
top
Oh,
of that, he's also military.
So
So
should-
You know.
Should he have been saying anything to her that is anything? No, not at all.
Anything that is anything.
But because it's Reddit and because I can nitpick and highlight certain words, let's take like the first half. You know what I mean? I, as a sport fan, and I feel like this is where Sean's ping-ponging because he is also a sport fan. And I know
Now, yeah.
if Eric was here, he would say that she's an asshole. I don't think asshole's the right word. I just think it's like, come on. Because, okay, I get wanting to dress your baby. Not that I have a baby, but like, when I have a baby, I'm going to want to dress that motherfucker to the nines.
Mm-hmm.
But...
To the tens even.
Exactly. But, however, like, me and Sean are unfortunate Jets fans, and, like, there is a lot of superstition, and I get, like...
Yeah, wait, you're right.
It's like, I feel like in his mind, not to sympathize with the man, unfortunate of me, but, like, I'm putting me and Sean in this situation, so I'm sympathizing with my fucker, so it's fine. Like, if Sean wanted to dress our future child in the jersey of our favorite Jets player for the hope, every single game, for the hope that maybe it'll be good luck, all fucking for it because I'm a superstitious person. And I would like to believe that, like, maybe the Chiefs lost this day.
It's the fucking baby's fault, honestly.
But let's see the...
I was going to say, yeah, we have the update.
Let's see the ERP date.
It seems like we're all kind of like,
Erp.
we're kind of all over the place, which is good that there's an update to...
Okay. Who's whispering?
What?
I thought Sean just whispered something to Dan.
No.
I'm gonna...
I was whistling? What? What's the
Can you
word?
whistle?
I used to when I was little. I can't now.
That's interesting.
That was good.
Alright, update. Am I the asshole for not dressing my son in a Mahomes onesie? I was rolled an asshole. Fair enough. I will accept the judgment with my head held high. Love it. The comments that gave me pause are the ones that pointed out it's a fun tradition for my husband. I truly never thought of it that way. Fair enough. I took a moment to think of my husband in his Chiefs shirt, taking our son in a Chiefs shirt. What? Yeah. What? I took a moment to think of my husband in his Chiefs shirt, taking our son in a Chiefs shirt. I'm sure she meant to a game. And how much pride he must feel. My husband is quick to volunteer to take him on Fridays, so I know this has to be why. Today's pink day at daycare. That's funny. I brought it up to my husband.
Gay ass daycare.
Oh my God. I brought it up to my husband, who simply said, "Red is close enough." Daycare made sure to send a picture. This picture is linked, by the way. I'll click it. We'll debate if we send it in, put it in the episode. Daycare made sure to send a picture of my son in his Mahomes onesie, surrounded by other babies in pink. The Mahomes onesie lives to see another week, and this asshole is counting down the days until football season is over. Let's see the picture. Okay, great. The babies are blocked out. This is so funny.
That's pretty funny.
I love
That's
it.
so funny.
No, babe, you made a great point with like superstition and tradition for sports fans. Like that is like we only know like misery. Misery's been taught to us. Me and Shell have been following the Jets with our other hosty bestie friend Eric since the 2023 season when Aaron Rodgers tore his ACL. But there's a lot of superstition involved and a lot of tradition, a lot of like hullabaloo. So I understand where the husband's coming from. I'm going to be completely honest. I think I do get it.
I think that is exactly why I still don't. I'm still on the wife's side.
Yeah.
I think it's just because I'm not like a sports guy at all.
You're,
Like
you're either in it or you're not.
Yeah.
You know, I totally get that.
I also just think the husband's fucking crazy for saying, "Are you undermining
That was
me?"
fucking. That was a lot of line. That was a lot of fucking line.
That's exactly it. Like, if
think we
it's
need
just
to-
a fun tradition for him, that's fine. But like,
Didn't sound fun.
Like,
right?
I was
Don't
gonna
hit
say,
them.
yeah.
like the way he went about like
Bringing
confronting
up
her
the
about
issue,
it was
yes.
very
That's harsh.
like concerning.
Yeah.
I can only imagine
To say
how it
the
was in
least.
real life
I was
and
gonna
not
say.
over Reddit.
I was gonna say, like, if he at least was like, listen, you know, it's a superstition thing, or it's just a, you know, for me, can you please just put him in the one?
It was the bin.
It's one of those things where he just really went about it wrong,
Yeah.
and that's what made him, in my opinion, the asshole. It's not so much if he was justified behind wanting it. It's his response was just wrong, and that's
Yeah.
what disqualified him.
Yeah.
Like, I still don't think the wife is the asshole.
I don't think. Yeah, no, I agree because if we take into context the whole rest of the post, but I do think, like, men should just be better with their feelings and being able to articulate them, as
That's
these
true.
four men have shown that there's many different ways to say,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hey, don't do that. This is so silly of me, but I always take into consideration what if they're British, because
Not these guys.
because Europeans use like words like that a lot differently than we do.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't pass the British test. That's like fucked up to say. Like don't.
Yeah.
I don't think men should ever use the word undermine in the same way that there's a lot of words that women should never use with men.
Like
Hashtag
pumpkin.
equality. Yeah, and you're
Or-
right about that. Let's
Gherkin.
watch out for Halloween.
Yeah.
But it's just like a very like power trippy, but like he's also military. What is Red Friday in the military? Wait, let's see.
Let's
what
see,
that
let's
means, 'cause
see.
I don't think we took that into consideration enough. Red Friday, military. Red Friday for the military refers to the quote. Remember, everyone deployed. Red movement. Red Friday movement, where people wear red clothing on Fridays to show support for deployed service members.
Sure. It's simple enough.
Hang
Okay.
We're opinionated people, so we won't touch on that too hard, but I think this picture is really fucking funny.
That's
Like,
so
this-
fucking.
This,
Oh
in
my
my
god.
opinion, makes it all worth it.
Yeah. Like that's
Like-
my baby. That's my Chiefs fan. Like yeah.
Because, like, look at all these other, like, not to bully babies, but, like, look at these fuck-ass, boring-ass, fucking pink, bland-ass pink, like, even the pink marker is more colorful than these fuck-ass babies. And then this baby right here, this Mahomes guy, he's everyone recognizes him. Yo, that baby in the Mahomes jersey. Like, if he gets lost, you know exactly who we're looking for.
Kid's
What
a
if these three
tank.
babies get lost? Oh, look for the baby in the pale pink. What the fuck? They're getting lost. Anyways.
The kid's low-key a unit. Kind of a tank.
He's got. Where did the picture? Oh my god.
Future Mahomes.
Future Mahomes.
Future Mahomes. Guys, what if he? This was 6 years ago. What if he grew up to be Patrick Mahomes?
Patrick Mahomes,
Yeah.
I hope you're not listening. I think I've said like really bad things about you before, like on the show.
You have.
That's all we have. Do we
Oh,
want to
shit.
do one
Yeah.
at like the top of the list, or do we want to?
Yeah, let's play with our luck. Let's see if there's a funny one.
Okay. Let's. I love everyone sucks ones. Actually, that makes me happy.
Ooh, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Am I the
like
asshole?
everyone's the asshole.
Yeah. Am I the asshole for telling my friend she's in the same league as men she calls ugly?
Oh my god!
Okay. All right.
I don't even think you need to read the thing, but just for gravy, let's read it.
Gravy?
Gravy? Yeah, like extra.
Oh, for yeah.
Juice.
Yeah. I got that from my dad. I'm just assuming it's a thing.
Great.
I say for juice.
Your dad looks like he loves gravy. Gravy.
That's
I
weird.
mean, he probably does.
Like, yo, I'm Dan's dad. I love gravy. All right, let's just keep going. Fucking, I hope he doesn't listen to
I can't
this.
imagine that's how
I think he does.
What's up,
Is that how your
Mr.
dad
F?
talks?
How you doing?
Is that
How you
how
doing?
No.
Okay.
He doesn't talk like. Who did you talk like just there? He doesn't talk
Hey,
like
I'm
Roadhog.
Dan's dad. I love gravy.
Gravy.
Well, to rule out just the reason. Okay, anyways. Am I the asshole for telling my friend she's in the same league as men she calls ugly? This was ruled, everyone sucks. My friend, 19, female. Should I... do people in the videos use the word female? Like, is that...
Just say
appropriate?
F.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry if that was offensive. I don't understand why the word female... Okay. I have a vagina. Anyways. My friend, 19F.
Thanks.
Deep breath. My friend 19F downloaded dating apps like Tinder and Hinge for the first time about a week ago. For reference, she's the type that always says she's wanted a boyfriend, wants to do couple things, feels lonely, single, etc. She's also, in my opinion, at least, very normal and average looks-wise. Oh, wow. Not super ugly, not super hot, just alright. Wow.
All right. Okay, you're not really making a good case for
Okay.
yourself.
What an odd thing to say.
I'm curious to see how this shifts to everybody.
Since then, she's been complaining to me that almost all men there are ugly, short, etc. And that she doesn't match with anybody hot. Okay. Well,
I'm starting to see. I'm starting to.
I asked to see which people she was calling ugly, so she showed me her likes, and it mostly showed people perfectly in her league, as in moderately attractive guys. I told her that these guys were all in her league and that she should give some of them a chance, since she always complains about wanting to be in a relationship. She denied that she's in the same league as them and said that she's much more attractive than them. I pointed out that in her own words, she doesn't match with any of the guys she finds attractive, so she's not in their league.
Why are you trying to logic man in a fucking conversation
Wow.
with your friend? Like, what are you doing?
She said that I was an asshole. Am I?
I think we have to tread lightly here because we're 4 men and a shell.
I think I can open it.
Switch it to just 2 dudes talking to each other.
If like,
Well,
yo,
I think that invalidates the entirety of the thing, George.
I don't know. I was just trying to help it work a little for Sean.
George, try it. Do you want me to open it up so you can get the line of okay that I'm gonna try to run?
I think I have like an idea, and it's not calling one of the girls an asshole. I think the girl on the dating apps isn't an asshole.
It's the same girl.
Her friend that she's calling
What?
the friend on the dating apps.
It's a he and a she.
Oh, the poster is a guy.
Yes.
I think so.
I don't think it ever said that. It's 2 girls. Cool. Okay.
Is it
So
2 girls?
yes, I think the girl on the dating app isn't an asshole. I think like a lot. This goes for a lot of people, whether it's men, women, or anyone on like the spectrum of whatever. Like, just fucking open yourself up. You're gonna be a glutton for your own punishment if you're gonna be like picky this, picky that. You're not gonna be happy. If you're looking for someone that just like checks boxes and not someone that you're like willing to like actually, dare I say, because of Love Island, like explore a connection with, it's like you're never gonna find someone because they're not checking this, and that. Just open up and fucking talk to people. So I don't think she's an asshole. I just think she's a glutton for her own punishment. And her friend, the poster, fuck. That's a
Damn.
bad friend.
Yeah.
That's an asshole.
Yeah.
I think what the deal breaker for me is like the commenting on the friend's looks.
Yes.
You know, I feel like that part is like not necessary, and
Yeah.
even if it was, there's so many other ways they could have like made the point they were trying to make.
Oh wait, the poster is a guy.
I mean, either way, like I think my point stands. Like no matter the gender of the poster, I just kind of assumed it was a guy, because it seems like something a man would do.
I was gonna say it was giving like two like Mean Girls energy, just like
That's
like
what
the
I was
prompt
getting
event on the
out of
top,
it.
you know?
Maybe.
Like my friend is. I don't
It's the
want to
kind of
sound
shit.
I mean, I could see that
I have
too.
literally heard like two girls talking about
Yeah.
in the past where it's like, well, I don't think you're
That's
good
so-
looking enough for that guy. And I'm like,
It just seems like
damn,
it
and I'm
just,
like walking
it just,
past, and I'm
it
like,
just, it just
what?
seems like to me it just struck me as such a man like a Reddit man thing to be like, yeah, my friend is like, yeah, she's kind of normal. She's not that hot, but she's not ugly. She's all right.
I think it kind of sounds like a friend we have.
And be like,
I feel like
wait, I actually
Just
don't know
use your
what you're
brain.
talking
Or I'll tell you
Okay.
after.
if I comma I have a vagina may step in quick. Wait, Dan, were you done or did I cut you off completely?
about. I don't remember. I think I was just gonna be like, yeah, that just seems like such a man thing to do.
Yeah.
Like I don't think like I think the commenting on the looks and being like, and being like, you're in the same league as these people that you're saying you don't like. Like even if like, no matter the validity of that point or not, like, because I think they were just trying to be like, these are people that you might have a chance with. You don't know, but they said it in like the worst way possible.
Yeah, yeah, they said it
in a way that just
yeah.
seems super demeaning and like, you know, like, why are you saying I'm kind of ugly?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I'm thinking that the original post, because, like, who are we to really trust Reddit comments? I'm thinking that the original poster is a man, just because I don't know many women that would go that absolutely hard to defend men on dating apps.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
my
Yeah, right.
That
experience
also.
with my friends on dating apps and like my friends both men and women and in between, like any range, it's usually like why does this guy have a fish in his profile? Why does this guy live
Oh
like
my
that?
god.
You know what I mean? Like, and like, I don't think anyone should judge anyone. You know what I mean? Like, I'll get to that. But I just feel like if this is a man, let me go with this is a man. I feel like Reddit deeming this everyone sucks is correct because I am always very rampant on the fact that I hate when anyone, but especially women, try to just put men down because they're like, they look X, Y, and Z, or they are into X, Y, and Z. Like, that, like, why is that the, like, level of, like, petty we're getting at? But I also just think the verbiage for which the poster is using to describe his friend is
kinda-
absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
Very normal and average looks-wise. Not super ugly, not super hot, just alright.
Yeah, it's not men
Let's
talk.
let's say any of you on that couch, I found a Reddit post where you said that about me. You would be blocked on genuinely everything, and I would never talk to you again in my entire life. Like, that's right. Even if I found out one of my, like, friends who aren't a man, like, said that, I'm blocked on everything. Like, what the fuck do you mean? That makes me angry. That makes me deeply angry.
I think we're getting mad at strangers who don't know us.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's also objective. Like, wait,
Sub?
no.
Sub or ub?
Objective is
Yeah.
personal thought.
No, sub.
Oh shit!
Sub
I
is
mixed it
like-
up. But you know what I'm saying? It's,
Yeah.
It's not like if I say, oh, this person isn't super attractive. That's not a fact. That is not super attractive to me personally. Let's say, and that's just yeah.
I feel like
Asshole.
the way the original poster is like, he's just a fucking. It's a dude. He's probably
Should
an
not have
asshole.
written
Fuck
it that way.
Fuck that.
Yeah, everyone sucks on that one. I think. I think that is the correct verdict.
But
Yeah.
I think let's just not be mean to people.
Yeah.
For,
Yeah.
like, I'm trying to find, like, a cute little quick short one to, like, liven the mood, because that one just... Like, why would you?
I don't know if this is a good
feel like
place to
that's how
find something
most-
that live
I feel like
is
that's how,
better food.
I feel like that's how most Reddit stories go.
I think I know exactly what is here to lighten the mood. Jack finished his Angry Bird, his Superman, and there's someone special in the bottom right corner.
Yo!
You gotta come closer.
For our Spotify listeners,
with me.
it's our co-host Eric.
I got Wolverine. I got, and then I got that, and I got special Eric down here,
Special Eric.
and then I got Superman. This
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric.
Let's go.
Minecraft expert is what it says.
Oh shit! A game for people who want to pursue engineering.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Exercising my thick ass chihuahua.
Did you guys have fun today?
That was a
Yeah.
I did. I think we really broke barriers this
Yeah.
week. I think we kind of knocked down the wall. We kind of grew as people. You
I
know?
think we're more personable now.
Yeah.
I think people could be like, "Oh, Billy's kind of like this. George is like that. Dan."
Not for nothing.
is
I think we solved a few
awesome.
problems today.
Yeah.
I think we solved a few
We
people's
really
problems.
delved into them.
Original posters. We know you're watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us some feedback if
Except
you
that
want.
last guy. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking, what an ass. And now Shell's just
I'm trying
scrolling
to find
Reddit.
something to light the mood, but
r/, eye bleach. It's like cute animals and shit.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
It's already r/slashed on Reddit. Never mind. What do we got here?
What?
That's not.
Hello?
I give
Oh,
up.
Yeah.
r/sub taken literally. I guess it was someone with bleach in their eye.
Wait, what are you telling me?
It's
Guys, I think
guys, come on. All right, thank
Guys,
you all.
end the episode. What do you say to the nice fans that watched?
Who wants to outro for us today? Who we feeling?
Thank you for watching. You can find us wherever you stream podcasts at the Salesman After Hours and at Salesman Pod on all socials.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Woohoo.
watching.
We're not assholes.
We are not.
No,
And
we
none
are
of you
not.
were
Maybe
assholes.
George
Except the
for
last
that
guy.
playing.
Yeah.
Just minor.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Bye.